Maybe. I already did. All right, Mark's hooked up here. And James Kirkpatrick, I did nothing. That was your buddy, an old pal here, Mark from Catfishing Crappie, who hit the wrong button.
Absolutely was me.
All because I made fun of his precious little iPhone.
All right, we're gonna clip on the fish. Oh my goodness.
Is it a good one?
It's a little one, but it's probably the hardest fighting one I had so far.
Really?
Yeah, it's nuts. He's holding. It's amazing how they put these planer boards right under the water.
I'm going to start turning this so we can go down the other stuff.
Ooh, this one's long. Yeah, we got it. Woohoo! Skunks off the boat.
Let me give you solo layout because I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, that's all I need is to break an Uncle Lou rod because of my operator here. All right. Little dude.
My BFF Brian B's in the house.
Brian
What's
B.
up, Brian?
Yeah, we had a lesson learned here. What's up, Matt Catter? Glad you're back. Yeah, be careful who you give admin rights to.
You ain't kidding.
Good to hear everything's looking good. Mad Catter. Hope the rest of the tests are
Perfect.
good as
Good
well.
set.
And Creole's giving Mark and Chad grief for fishing while he's at work.
Whatever. People get alive. I'm at work all the time and I can't watch.
Oh, maybe 10 pounds, if that. Can you guys see it?
Okay, Chunky. Yeah, we see it.
I'm gonna wait. Let's see what it is. Maybe it's 8 pounds. I don't know. Need my scale out. Maybe
True.
it's
Very
10.
true, Uncle Jim.
I don't know what's up with your audio today.
Yeah, doing it again. It's got to be overheating.
I don't know why it's only 935 degrees today.
Yeah, okay.
Sweating just sitting here.
We got guesses coming in at 4 pounds.
Well, it's bigger than 4 pounds. Actually.
LG Bass. It's just D and I on this trip. Alyssa has school, so she's hanging out with Grandma this week. We're going to try to get a new PB and a section on the river we've never been to. That's the way to do it. That's what we like, is just scoping out new places, man. And we can fish the Ohio River every weekend, but it's kind of nice to change it up and chase some different fish and see different areas, locations.
I was going to give Tom a little grief for going chunky style, but
8
come on,
pounds.
James Kirkpatrick. 9 pounds?
How big?
8 pounds. 3 ounces minus the
Yeah.
fish. It's 8 pounds.
About 8 pounds?
You have that set to chunky style weight?
There we go. I'm going to try and leave without destroying your stream, Chad.
Okay.
A couple pictures. I'll
Brian
be back.
B.
Oh, he's pretty.
We're out here searching for the Betty Biggins today. Hopefully I didn't get all my luck out that first fish I caught yesterday.
Oh, Murillo's your agent now?
Wow, I didn't know I made the list. Did I miss the email? Apparently my new agent keeps forgetting to send my stuff to the right email, so I don't get these emails. Man, it's so much nicer now that he's gone that I don't have to hear that whiny Illinois voice. Whew. What else did he say about me, Agent Murillo? Pretty funny that he's been making fun of my Android device for 2 days now and seems to be having an issue with his precious iPhone.
He's going to end your stream again.
Wouldn't doubt it. No, I can't badmouth Mark too much. Only because I enjoy it more when it's to his face.
Hey, Palmetto Cats. How you doing, Kevin?
What's up, Kevin?
How much was Mark's fish? 8?
8 pounds. 8 pounds, 3 ounces minus the grips, about 8 pounds. Yeah, it's weird. Like, we're on all these small ones today. Yesterday, only 2 fish were caught, I think, under 10 pounds. We caught a 6-pounder and a 9-pounder. Everything else we caught was 12 to 16 pounds. Everything Betty and Brandon yesterday were catching was 10 to 15 pounds.
Hey, but I caught my new PB yesterday.
Dee did catch her new PB yesterday. It was 16 pounds. Caught mine the day before. Dee also caught her PB pike the day before. Those things are beautiful, by the way.
You caught your PB bullhead
I
yesterday.
caught my PB bullhead. We're used to catching bullheads this big. It's about as, we call them yellow bellies. Out of the creeks, maybe about that big. That one we caught yesterday was about this big. So,
you need to let me time Brian B out.
what do you say?
iPhones are for professionals.
Yeah. Professional what would be my question. Great. Turn it so we get back down the middle. And wait a minute. I think I see Betty and Brandon going cockeyed. The Ohio think they own the place. Florida Guru says, congratulations on your PB.
Thank you.
My PB was only 22, but I beat my PB from last year by a pound. D broke hers by 4 pounds so far, and we got plenty of fishing still left to do. Tyranor, what's going on, buddy? I think I see somebody saying hi to Tinkerbell. Hey, Tinkerbell.
Did you say that hi to Al?
Yeah.
Just before Tinkerbell. Okay.
Yep. Slowly doing the dragging turnaround.
Yep. Fishing Guru is my favorite.
Chunky cats. Be safe, my friend. Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, we call this technique the lawnmower. So we go up one side, do a wide turn, and go down. We are trying to figure out a good name for it now that Chris Lee from Hooks and Hammocks does lives just cutting freaking grass. We can call it the hook and ladder or something. The hook and dragger. There we go. I didn't hear it beep.
Sitting here 20 minutes.
Well, I didn't even hear it beep. I didn't see the thing. I hope he catches a 30 and then I catch 31.
I need a 34 for my
Yeah, it's coming up.
unfortunately.
Well, I didn't double up again in the double up spot.
Yeah, by times like this year, yeah.
Kevin,
Hey,
you just gotta make it happen, my friend.
But not in this stuff.
One thing that we can say is
There's some.
if you're going to do the traveling and stuff, and what sucks right now is we didn't anticipate these gas prices, so it kind of hit the wallets and stuff a little bit harder than you would have thought. But
A little bit, a lot of bit.
I didn't want to be too dramatic. But hotels and stuff. Look for deals on hotels and stuff like that.
Or have a Betty Jean.
Have somebody like
rates.
Betty and Brandon, who are the crappie slaying machines that they are, and make meals instead of buying out all the time. Eat once or so out, but they really that kind of stuff saves money. And then when you have a wife like mine that works 80 hours a week half the time, we use we put back that overtime money to be able to do these kind of trips. All right.
Yeah, no.
Turf management. Good name.
I like that.
Morning Outdoors with Dave
What's up, Dave?
and Art 1-tonners for life. Wow. Al says gas is $5.60 out on his end.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
That's insane.
That's
All right,
crazy.
here we go. Straight into that.
So, Murillo, when you first come out of the marina from Cherokee, we're out in that big bay area.
Yeah, if you look at Mendota Lake, you'll see Cherokee Marsh. That's where we launched at. When you come down through, there's 3 bridges you go through.
And
2 of them are
water.
Yeah. 2 of them are high enough where we could have the bimini up and be fine. The other one, you have to take your poles down because literally the bridge is about right here. So
a little higher because the net made it over today. But yeah,
so maybe about right here. So you can't stand up or anything. It's pretty low. And then you come through a bunch of the marina where they have all the boats, the big boats and all that kind of stuff. And you come around and it opens up into this big bay where it's 2 to 3, maybe 4 feet out here. And then all of a sudden it drops to like 60 to 80 feet. You're right, Jeep, because there's another option is what is that? It's been still as a turn, I guess the turn. Campgrounds. If you're willing to camp out, you can get a campground for $10-20 a night.
Yeah. I should stay at the one that Weekend Egg was at. I said that one was kind of expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all knew Christina Dunnigan was our hero, but she's camping with 2 little ones.
Woo, yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
she's an amazing woman.
Tough.
But the kids are probably enjoying it.
Yeah.
That's the main.
Yeah, Creole, the diesel prices are unreal. We've seen it all the way up to $5.50 something the last couple weeks traveling. Well, you know what we can do. It's good to be dragging.
Yeah.
That better?
Yeah, I'm dragging.
Or 30-pound channel cat.
I don't think so. We got a tree pounder.
Woohoo!
Woo, they came off.
Those are the only ones you want to come off.
Yep.
Oh God, is it hot?
Yeah, it's almost time for top. Sun's almost high now.
Oh crap. Where'd Mark go?
He's over there.
I don't know.
I meant on the live stream.
Oh, he's probably concentrating on fishing.
Probably. Why did you have to start a new stream?
Oh, because instead of hitting leave, Mark hit end.
Oh, gotcha.
Operator error.
Yep.
She says, hotels, black. There's always fine cardboard boxes found behind Walmart that anyone can use.
Be
Yep.
careful with some of these little things.
Yeah, we had beggars come up to us at Walmart.
Got any spare change? No. No.
I didn't get a boat by giving people change. I keep that stuff.
Right. We rolled change before we left the house for gas money.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
that was large.
Yeah.
Oh, John Boys, they have one. They just haven't put it up yet, apparently.
I mean, it's hot, but that Bimini is a savior.
Sun's almost high enough.
That was one of the first things we started doing when we came out in the marina there. We were like, get the Bimini ready.
Yep.
Good morning, Jody.
I think our Bimini's taller than yours, so it doesn't block the sun until the sun gets on up.
Guys,
She got one?
Like I heard I got him.
excellent.
Oh, Chad's got one. I can't see the screen.
Where you going, big guy?
Oh.
There we go.
Carp.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
You got a good one, Chadwick?
Oh, not as good as I thought, but he's not bad.
Man, they're fighting today. I caught probably a 12-pounder or so, and I said, Brandon, this thing's huge. It really wasn't that big. He was just really fighting.
Oh, be crazy. Be crazy. Calm down, mister.
That's funny. Ooh, gosh, get hot ones.
Not hot yet. They will be.
Oh. Oh, sour.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna do like they did yesterday. Shut up after the morning bite.
We get him.
I think that might be.
I know.
Where's that? Or even.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got it past now, so if we wanted to go in later, go to the store, chill out, come back out soon.
Park closed at 9.
11. Is it 9?
Oh, well, that one's 11. I think this is 9.
That's about 9 pounds.
Oh, that's a baby.
And 9-pounder.
Isn't that funny how we
Now,
say
if you do that, look at that. It's 23-pounder out there.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy how we catch like a 7, 8, 9-pounder and we're like, oh, that's small.
Yeah. Matter of far. I need another piece of bait.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it was weird. Yesterday, everything was 10 to 15.
Yep.
Which one you want?
Another piece of that sucker.
You see more? Yeah, there it is.
Thank you.
Thank you. wonder what happened with Mark. I wonder if his phone said, "Sorry, please pay your toll."
Probably. Can I put them in it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I heard that fan and I thought something was over in the water.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's too far back. Hoping Robert's gonna go down. Whew.
What's up, Jody? Danny Stone? I did say sucker.
I'll put the Bimini up.
Ah. Left foot's trying to cramp up on me.
Who wants to watch him drink mustard?
Ugh. That's gross.
But it helps, doesn't it?
It does.
Let's see. My message book.
Wouldn't mind a light breeze. Would be nice. Paul Edmondson, what's going on? I would love to have a fan.
Yes, Art, he said sucker, but it was nowhere near as big as the sucker you gave us.
God, no. That thing's unreal. I'm sitting over here with you, I think.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
That's okay. I'll share the kind of shade with you.
I know.
Guys, keep fogging up.
The sun needs to get a little bit higher so we can actually get some shade underneath the chimney coming in sideways at us. Look at that. Look at that carpet pulling right there.
Yeah,
Right inside. We put our curtains on.
The thing that's cool about this bay and stuff is when it gets clear, like right now it's real dingy.
Can we put our curtain on this side?
You can see
Yeah.
all the way, all the stuff underneath it. And on the other side, it's even clearer. You can count pebbles underneath the water.
Is that the right side?
Come on, foot.
Think, bud. Oh, you're making a mess.
The mess of what?
It's just shit flying everywhere.
Good. That was a mess.
I think I've lost 10 pounds already today. Sweating. Yeah, already. It got to 89 here yesterday. And 80. Yeah, 89 yesterday, 84, 85 today, 89 tomorrow. I mean, I think rain's supposed to be moving in Friday, Saturday, so it may cool down a little bit.
It's just hotter than heck. That's what it is.
It is. It's mug. It's the humidity in the air. You can tell how humid it is up here.
We're putting our curtains on.
I'm pretty sure I've seen the lake go down about 6 inches since we came in, just because of the water being vaporized.
Danny says Mark's probably still talking to the camera.
Mark probably still thinks he's live with us.
Look at my curtain.
Now that's awesome.
Look at Betty getting all fancy back there.
They literally got a fan. They've got freaking curtains.
I'm gonna go fish with the crosses.
We like to be lazy and comfortable.
There you go. I gotta start that and see if this can't get away. Or it wouldn't get worse. Who else has came in? Anybody else came in that we haven't said hi to?
Say hi to Sean Chili.
I did not. What's going on, Sean? His last name makes me hungry. But again, I'm fat. I'm always hungry.
But then you eat so little.
I know.
And then Lyle, little guy, and eats a ton.
He's definitely a 110er for nothing.
I'm waiting on Brandon to be able to stream outside board or inside board or any board.
One of my boards.
It's something. Jody, we're going to do the wheel to pick contestants for the Ladies Catfish Rumble tomorrow night on the bait shop.
Yeah. And I do believe you posted all the details to that in the Fields of Water Facebook group.
Yes.
Like rules and all that kind of stuff.
Dave's in Virginia. It's only 58 degrees there.
Oh,
I'd take a little bit of that right now.
Absolutely.
yes. It's 158 here.
I'll say, when I looked yesterday, it was 89 and felt like 93 or 94. I can't remember.
Yep. We had the same thing.
I checked, Brian. Mark's not in the basement.
Yeah. Mark can add himself. He is an admin in my StreamYard, so we added him for that tournament. Made him an admin.
And again, maybe he doesn't know how to add. He just knows how to.
He definitely knows how to start a stream on.
Both done it.
Is that Dunnigan?
I think it is.
Looks like him.
Nothing can make it in?
Is he speeding around like a pleasure boater? Probably.
Well, that looks like him. It just rolled in over there on the other side.
Well, let's be fair. Yesterday, I was dragging baits next to some guy and was like, "Hey, Josh, how you doing, Josh? Hey, are you Josh?" And the guy's looking at me like, "What?" And about 20 minutes later, we were anchored up out there at the end of the bay here, and Josh pulls up in another boat, in a totally different boat, different. You know, he was wearing a traffic cone outfit.
Yeah, he was. He was dressed for Halloween in May.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
It looked just like that picture Betty posted of all the traffic cones on the highway on the way up there.
Yeah. He says it's the Illinois state flower.
I would believe it.
Nighttime fishing sounded good to me.
I think this might be got up in here and all of a sudden it got to 90 degrees and they were like, nope. Heck with spawn this year. We're going back to the deeps.
We could have an early supper and go. 8 at 5 o'clock, 8 at 6.
Oh.
We hated we couldn't do the shows Monday night. Freaking, it was unreal the wind up
Oh,
here.
it was insane.
We were anchored. We came out here, and Betty and Brandon and Mark, they were anchored up out here, and the waves off the main lake coming in here. You remember this is like 2 to 3 foot of water, and it was like 2-foot rollers coming down through here, and we came out anchored up for about 10, 15 minutes. It was like, nah,
In
we're
a foot
done.
and a half of water, there's 2-foot rollers.
Yeah, well, that's what we went up to the marsh, and we were in a 1.2 feet of water, and it had 1-foot rollers.
Yeah, crazy.
And it was white capping up there.
Yeah, in in that shallow water. I know. I never seen anything like it. They said we had like 40-mile-an-hour gusts.
Yeah. We got back to the hotel, and there's not really a lobby or anything in this hotel, so we couldn't go inside and do it. And the way the wind was blowing, one end you have the highway running back toward behind it, so if you face the camera that way, you hear all that road noise. And if you did it the other way, that's the way the wind was coming. We were sitting next to Lyle's boat, and Lyle's boat's going like this on the trailer.
Yeah.
And then we even tried to go to this restaurant where last year we got a
Private room.
And if we could have got that room, we could have done the shows from there. But
Yeah.
they were very busy when we got there.
It was louder in that restaurant than it would have been sitting in the middle of 39.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, and they didn't seem to care that they had some world famous YouTubers in there.
You know, Betty was there.
Yeah, we had Betty and Brandon, the Slayers. See if I'm missing any. Danny, you're right. Shade trees are always nice.
There needs to
There
be
was
something in
one
the
of
middle.
them in the boat.
I saw your comment, Brad.
What's Bird say?
That we should make sure we anchor down the phone. We actually did think about it when we got out here. I've got them rod floats that you gave me that we could put on the tripod, but they're in the truck.
About like day one for us. We had a net, but it was in the truck.
It happens.
Oh, we did pretty good that day. We
Yeah.
just had to throw them in the boat by hand.
Yeah.
And of course, Brandon was the one catching all the fish that day, so I was the one throwing them in the boat by hand.
Isn't that the way it always works?
Mm-hmm. Never fails.
Right there by that green crate aboard another truck. Maybe it's more of a midday bite like it was yesterday, or maybe that's what was different.
Well, the same
Well, you
thing.
guys got on them early.
The same things happened every day. We get out here, we catch in the morning, and then they shut off.
Where were you guys when you were catching early?
This morning,
Yeah.
about where you are.
Uh,
Maybe over towards the bank a little farther, but not a lot.
Yeah, we're trying to do strips up and down it.
Right where I'm headed, he said. Well, the second pass we went down through there, all we caught was pike.
Yeah.
I still have yet to catch a pike up here. He's the only one that seems to be able to catch a pike.
Yeah, Brandon hasn't caught one either. We caught two, and they were both mine.
When we run that bank, that's where we caught the pike.
Yeah, we were running the bank real shallow.
Yeah.
That's where we got the pike. They were way up on the bank.
Brad, this is basically a big flat. There's a very little depth change. You might have like 2 feet or 3 feet, something like that. But it's the whole bay is like a big flat, basically.
It is.
But when you back up. Want it?
well, yeah, that's mine.
Oh, it's mine. You're gonna miss it now. Don't miss my fish. This better not be. This is a 30-pounder. Give her a solar layout. How big does it feel?
Like the dry beef.
Look at that bend. Oh, oh, oh. Let me see if I can turn this a little bit. Had a good bend in it.
So remember, these are not own for who's either.
These are practicing us for when we can get those medium lengths. That's what I want.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Get the grip right. Here. Good one.
Okay, why you mess with
I
that?
was gonna say, is that one got a fish on her?
That must have been my double.
I think
Okay. Yesterday's double up gave me a new TV. But this one feels like probably some sense. Nope.
grip right.
Okay.
So, 12 pounds. Stay right there, buddy. No, no. Did we ever mention how feisty channel cats are?
Especially in 2.8 foot of water.
Fish number 2. Like we did. Both of them hooked up all weird. Oh, watch my feet, watch my feet, watch my feet. That boat just got slimy.
So PSA, wear shoes while you're fishing.
Shoes are overrated. He's all clamped down. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's so mad.
need more run.
Got it. Well, almost got it. All right. He's not stopped clamping down, but there's one of our fish. Twin 12-pounders.
Yep.
All right. There's one. Turn the camera back. Both of them about 12 pounds. Or or slippery.
Slimy.
Slippery and slimy.
Get him back.
Yep. Get it.
Oh, he growled at you. Did you hear that? There.
They're beautiful, real dark brown. Me exit solo lane up there. That didn't work.
Okay.
I'm the only one here. Okay, that's why. All right. Gotta get this mess untangled.
Yeah, you're getting right through that sludge that's on top of the water.
Now to get all these knots undone. Might not be as bad as I thought. There's that one. And one of them took our bait.
Yep. Bluegill sucker.
I think we only have enough for one of that one piece. But they seem to be doing well on sucker on this. So let's keep the sucker going. Figure out what.
Coming on this side. Over. Now that was worth getting hot for.
So that means I get the next two fish then, right?
No.
Yeah. I think that's how that works.
If it doubles up on your turn, then yeah.
Oh, that helps.
That's how it works. Sorry.
I'll get it together. There you go. Yeah, the way that first one hit, I thought that was going to be a 20.
Yeah, he fought a little harder than the second one, even though the second one was really trying hard to get that last plane on board and bring it in with him.
I'm actually surprised they didn't. And I got to give you some major kudos for fish control with these crazy little.
Well, thank you, thank you. Whew. Okay, that's worth being hot and sweaty over.
Sorry, I know we're probably missing a lot of chat.
Boy, they slumped some slime everywhere. My phone's even covered, and it was all the way over here.
Oh, they went crazy when they got to the boat. All right, time to
Betty said her phone got too hot.
understand.
What are you doing?
Freddie!
What are you doing, buddy?
Just trying to catch some couple fish.
I hear you.
If you'll ever let me catch any.
Well, yeah. No, I figured
It's
I'd pop in
here
real
now.
quick, say hey, and I miss y'all.
I miss you too, buddy. Wish you was here.
I
Yeah.
know. Things happen. Well, look, I guess it was a good thing that it happened and I wasn't able to go because I had to replace the valve on the hot water heater a while ago because it went out last night.
Oh, that stinks.
It
And
wasn't
you
too bad.
almost stunk.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad though. About $40. So
That ain't too horrible. No.
Helps when you're handy, huh?
yeah, better than replacing the whole heater for $600. So no, I'm jealous. But I'm excited for y'all, especially D getting that PB and you getting your PB.
Heck yeah.
It's
Means
overdue
everything.
since you did come to Wiley and didn't catch no PBs on Wiley this time.
Yeah, I know. We were sad to not catch PBs that Wiley, but we had a great time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was amazing, and hopefully, if everything works out right, I'll be up there with y'all next year. But what happened to Mark? Well, I know Mark canceled closed the first live, but he ain't been back on since.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Where did I just see him at?
Huh, what's that?
Yeah, he's just anchored up over here. I don't know what he's doing. Drum.
You tell me where I have it aimed.
I think
Betty just caught a drum.
Oh wow!
Silver cat.
Dockery's here with us in spirit. I feel it.
Yeah.
But yeah, how many was it? 4 or 5?
5.
All right, so we've got 5 now today.
Nice. Yeah, Nina was off yesterday, so we went fishing for a little bit. We only caught 2 channels, I think a 6-pound and a 4-pound or so.
Well, depending on your waters, that's a heck of a channel cat,
Yeah, but not in these waters.
That's okay. Keep it small. Then when you come up here, you can break your PB, break your PB, break your PB, like you did on Wiley.
Well, my PB channel is 16 and a half, so it
Ah.
Well, before last year, before I came to Mendota, my biggest one was 12. And we've caught now 10, 15, no, 14 channel cats up here, and we've only caught 3 or 4 of them that have been under 10 pounds.
Whoa. Yeah, you undid the back ones completely. I'll hold it.
I forgot. Let me get this one.
Okay. Let's see. Bugman joined us. And Lance. That cool guy. And Catfish Fever and Outdoors.
What's going on, everybody?
just like the new ones.
Did you have to hear you say Linda?
Yep.
What's up, Linda? Linda.
Hey, Brad, joke's on you. We don't have a glove box on the boat.
Yeah, our boat ain't big enough to have a glove box.
We're fishing a big flat, Brad. Is that
Yeah.
your answer?
Yeah, big
Okay.
flat.
I can make a great sandwich.
Yeah, but unfortunately up here, you're allowed keep one pike, and it has to be over 40 inches.
Mine was just a little short, so I need a little bit longer one.
Got the boats all slimy and slippery. Love it. I'm just glad we're able to drag baits up here now versus just anchoring up.
Lynn says, Chad, dye your beard white. You'll catch fish, bud. And then, the Colonel Sanders
They got
jokes
one.
go.
They got one on back there. Freddie, you still there? Oh, he's muted. Okay, he's doing something. Okay.
Does he know he's muted? Because I swear he looks like he's just talking away.
He's on the phone. He's on the phone.
Ah, okay.
One.
Oh, hey, Lynn, we just got some ancient mariner reels, too.
Yeah, we just got a couple ancient mariner reels
From Muddy.
from Muddy Water Bait and Tackle before we headed up. They're not with us, but they're going on some of the other poles. One per person or one per boat? What do you mean? Did I might have missed something?
The pike.
There'd be one per person. Each angler you could keep one over 40 inches, but that 36 inch is the biggest one that I think I've seen caught up here. I know Parker last year caught some nice ones.
Betty again. She caught 2 more pikes. Brandon caught a catfish. See? You and Brandon just aren't allowed to catch pikes.
Apparently.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. That's 5, 6, and 7. So that's the ones from earlier.
Okay. Well, I know they just caught something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a one pike over 40 inches. But that would, I would assume, just like our waters per catfish, it's per angler, per licensed angler.
Gotta go back and see if I can get some pictures of the fish.
Has life, has the legend of the Potomac life. Doing well, buddy. We're up to 5 fish today. I don't know how many on each live. We have 2 lives. Not gonna mention any names, Mark. Fishing the Mid-South. I am, dude, it is hot up here. It's so humid out here on the water today. Unreal. We thought we were gonna come up here and it'd still be snow and ice, but apparently that's a myth too. But I gotta say, we're having a blast up here with these guys. If you haven't taken any of these meet-up trips or anything like that, they're worth it. The fishing's great, but
The camaraderie.
building that camaraderie and that community of friends is really what we're here for. And to get that back on 30-pound channel cat. And I got to get it before Lyle and Mark. We need to go over there and cut his lines. Just in case he's getting ready to get one.
So rude.
Sometimes.
Oh, I am in the hot seat again.
Yep. Yeah, John boys. Some people really like those mad, or oh my god, what are they called? Max Cat. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them. They're all right. Some of the older ones I think were better, but I'm not a huge fan of them. Not saying they're not good enough, but something about them I don't like. What's going on, Green Machine? All right. I need to sit down for a few minutes.
Yeah, we get some more fish. Sit down.
We just had D with a double up. She punched me on my face. Wouldn't even let me reel one in.
It is very slimy. I didn't mean to kick you.
Yeah, thanks. Now she's kicking me because I mentioned about punching me in the face. Yeah, buddy, it's warm out here. I could take a squeegee to my friggin' head.
Just sitting here, my glasses are fogging up. That's kind of annoying.
I can understand that. Trying to get my other phone to work here.
Oh, I have a terrible problem.
What?
My hands are so sticky from all the slime
gosh.
on them. That is
3902.
Jeez, are you new to YouTube?
I feel like it's open. Oh my god. My face is covered in sweat. Lance McCoo guy. Guerrero, what's going on? Aaron, the instigator, regulators. Cat Max, that's what it is. I could use a nice breeze. I'm about to take a dip in the water. Here, Freddie, we're going to do this. Freddie can come back. We'll go ahead and that way everybody can see the stream that's going on. Whew. Might need to swing by a store and see if they got a couple of them fans like Betty and Brandon got. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Brad, you ain't kidding. If you ain't ever caught a tree casting from the bank, you're truly fishing.
sweat off my glasses.
It's bad. Carol Blackburn, my BFF. I
All
miss
right,
you.
I'm
I hope
back. I'm
you're
sorry,
doing
I had a
good.
phone call with my my gold mining stuff real quick.
Oh, no worries at all there, Freddie.
But I'm going back out of here anyway. I'm in the process of getting these. Like I sent you that thing. I got a big 18 plaque order for a local kids tournament next weekend. I'm trying to get designed and done up. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So we'll see how all that goes. But let me get off here and get back to it. Y'all have fun. I miss y'all.
We miss you too, buddy. I hope that you're giving my my Patriot reel lots of hugs and kisses for me.
We caught 2 channel cats on it last night.
There you go.
But yeah, tomorrow I might actually be on the lake. Hopefully, I might take a couple hours and get on the lake tomorrow afternoon. So you might see me on the live tomorrow afternoon from the lake. We'll see.
That sounds good. You wish you luck. Good. Yeah. Keep up all that awesome work with the board stuff.
All right, y'all. Y'all be safe. Be careful. We love you, and we'll catch y'all later.
All right, brother.
Love you guys.
Miss Tara, we are up in Wisconsin on Lake Mendota, catching some big old channel cats, looking for the monsters, and mostly sweating to death. Like, I can barely open my eyes right now that I've got so much sweat around them. But I hope you had a awesome Mother's Day, my dear.
Michelle, good morning.
Michelle, it's all mine. What's going on? I hope you had a blessed Mother's Day as well. All the ladies out there, have a great Mother's Day. Okay, let's see what I'm missing here. Guerrero.
Frogster's in the house.
What's up, Frogster? John Boy says Steve Douglas loves them Cat Max. I know he used to fish with them all the time.
Yeah, that looks like Josh and Mark right there, right?
Oh, that's why Mark never came back. Josh Dunnigan came out, and they're over there having some bromance fishing together. Need to start turning. There goes a yacht going out. Sounds like it's a freaking diesel truck.
It could be, since it's one of the older ones. That's not a new.
Yeah, it's like got the big cabin cruiser boat.
Tara had a great Mother's Day.
Good.
Awesome. And good morning, Skull Rush.
Oh,
That's yours.
oh, they came loose. Clothes are sticking to me. Ugh. Oh, wait, was that a breeze? Where? Wait, did you fart? No, it was just breeze. Okay. It was coming the other way.
I'm a girl. Girls don't fart.
Right. Now my phone's starting to overheat. Hopefully we can keep this going.
You good with supper at 5?
Sure. We need to do something here.
So, Brandon and Betty are going in at noon. So they can go to the store, get stuff for supper, take a nap, and then they're going to come back out tonight at 11.
All right. Let's try that. See if this helps. If not, we may have to end this live stream because my battery's flashing right now.
Okay. Now we're going back and forth whether we're having tacos or wings tonight. So,
Hopefully. All right. Hopefully, maybe that'll keep some of that off of there, but I don't know if it will or not. If it's bouncing off that water. We'll see. If my phone shuts down,
Mark did it.
it's Mark's fault. Moon over Miami, what's going on? Come on there. Here you go. Mr. and Mrs. Brown are over halfway there. 4 to 5 more hours to go. All right. We will see them when they get up here this evening. Give Miss Chrissy a big old hug and punch Ernie right in the arm. And say, hello, pal. I missed you. All right. Start turning a little bit more again. That's one thing that stinks about these live streams. In the cold, they don't want to charge. In the heat, they don't want to charge and they want to shut down because they overheat. But at least in the wintertime, you can put them little heat stick-ons on them, and it helps a little bit. Shade is about your only friend here in the heat. Keeping that sun from beating on them.
Did you see Brad's comment?
No, I can't really see it.
Chad, use the figure 8 technique.
Yeah, figure 8. Works every time. I learned that on Without a Paddle as well. Looks like Mark is starting to drag baits again. Josh Dunnigan refuses to drag baits.
That's why he only caught, 7 fish yesterday.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes, they worked for us yesterday. Anchoring wasn't working very well. Really.
G-Style joined us.
What's up, G-Style? Skull Rush. I think we've caught, 5 today? I think 2 on the last stream, 2 on this stream, and 1 before we went live.
Yeah. Because I told him we should catch 1 fish before we go live. Because, a lot of times fish don't like live streams.
Yeah.
And at least, we would get the skunk off the boat.
On live stream number 1, we were like, all right, we got the first fish. We probably hadn't drug maybe 30 yards. We started setting everything up, went live, and then nothing. We drug all the way down through here, all the way up. Mark was on here with us, and we finally caught 2, and Mark got jealous and stormed off and ended my stream because he also has an iPhone. And I'm just making it. He's not here to defend himself, so I can make up all kinds of stuff.
It's better though when Lyle and Dockery do that on catfish and crappie.
That was funny. And then we restarted, and we've caught. Did we only catch the double on this one? Is that the first fish? The only fish we've caught?
I think so. Yeah, we've only caught 5, so that's.
I guess so.
So this is my fishing live stream.
Konnichiwa sub assistance. What is going? Oh, my phone finally just started charging again, so it has cooled down some. I hope you get there soon. Okay, I am here. We have arrived. We've been here for a couple of days up here on Lake Mendota. Lee Evans, what's going on, buddy? Got hung up out there. Come on. Oh, we're getting hung up on this one too. No,
That one came off.
this one.
Did you pop it?
Yeah, they both popped.
This one wasn't.
Maybe not, but it did. And now this one's
Oh, these carp turds getting it?
apparently. Come off there.
That one's still hung up.
Now that one's off, but it really is.
Okay.
Oh, this one just probably came off.
Oh, there you go.
What's up, D
Hey,
and Chad?
Bye.
man, we were just saying how awesome you are just a few minutes ago.
I'm sure you were. Everything is overheating here in my boat, so that's
Yeah,
what I've been.
I just had to change the angle on our Bimini.
I noticed that. It looks good.
That seemed to help.
I just got everything else set up. Me and Josh were over there talking about some gear stuff that we were both having problems with. We got it sorted out, I think.
Did
So
Caitlin come
hopefully
out with him today?
What'd you say, D?
Did Caitlin come out with him today?
No, he's out solo.
Well, she told him yesterday, not till Friday. That's when she's going to.
See, she knows Friday's going to be the big cat day.
Yeah, I think she's having fun with Mom back at the campsite.
Yeah.
Here comes Betty my way. I'm gonna have to steer clear of the Terminator. You guys are all on the fish.
No, we just got like all up into some this.
Yeah, I got I got snagged on 2 lines really, really bad. So I was messing with that, and then I had gear malfunctions, but I got fresh bait on there now. I'm dragging 0.48 miles an hour. We're gonna make this pass and then swing out a little deeper, see if they're in some deeper water. I'm watching the water temps, 70 degrees. Wow, that's good. It's hard to see chat, so hello everybody in chat. It's a warm one today. Art, I see Art. I see Leah Evans. Let's see who else is in here. There's Brian B. What's up, Brian B? How you doing, bud? Brad, what's up? Mr. Cadell. Mr. Murillo in the house. G Style, LG Bass. Hello. Skull Rush. I'll make sure I say hello. Pontoon Jody, what's up, everybody? 49 people chat. Way to go.
I'll take it. Appreciate people spending time with us.
Yep.
Chad's putting on a dragon clinic.
That one's still open.
I'm marking fish, but I think they might be carp. We'll see. It's like as soon as the stuff burned off, the haze, or most of the haze, I should say, the bites slowed down. They're not even flopping around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's one I see right out in front of us. There's carp flopping on top of the water.
Maybe I need to speed it up. Chad, what speed are you?
You need to what?
Maybe I need to speed it up a little bit.
Maybe they need the breeze from the bait.
Maybe. Look at this. The Crossie's got the side curtains on there.
I know, dude. That's pretty cool.
Hey, there's Tim Molina. What's going on, Tim?
Melina.
Tom.
Oh, you dropped it right in the
Patty.
poop patty. Yeah, we'll call it poop patty.
There you go.
Might do a little YouTube talking here to my camera. What's going on, folks? Right now, we're still chasing that 30 pounder. We'll see what happens. I'm live streaming on Chad's channel, Fields to Water. So if you haven't checked them out, go ahead and check them out. Just enter in Fields to Water in the search bar on YouTube here, and you'll find them. Let's get Chad the subscribers he needs to continue kicking ass on YouTube. All right, there you go. There you go, folks. There's my YouTuber jargon. Am I getting burnt?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm getting a little burnt. I'm covered in sunblock though, so hopefully it won't be too bad. We may head in early out here and maybe come out later. We'll see how I
Yeah.
feel. I was a wreck yesterday. How about you guys?
I was pretty exhausted yesterday from all the heat. We got back after we ate dinner. Oh my god, that shower felt flipping amazing. Getting all that gunk off, all the sweat and the
Yeah, it felt good to get cleaned right before I hopped into bed. That's for sure. My
get off that big
goodness,
man.
look at that. Look at this. Hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic so I can holler at them. Hold on.
They're still slaying them over there.
We're still looking. We're still looking. All right. Solo texting at this.
Oh, look at Brandon caught. He caught him a 33 pounder, 3-pounder.
Every once in a while, you run across one of the big old tree branches. Man, what time we got? 10:30. That carp was on its back coming across the top of the water.
So do we want to fish tonight with him? Till 10?
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, we can.
Matt, what's up, man?
I don't know.
Go deep. They're coming in.
Yeah.
This bite just turned off. I am not marking fish, so we're gonna zigzag into some deeper water.
Yeah.
Chad, I might go hit that ledge. I think you're on that ledge right now, aren't you?
We still got a couple hundred yards before we get there, Mark.
Yeah, this is awful big flat here. I'm gonna do this all the way till I get to that little stream mouth. I want to say creek or creek, but I think it's a little bigger than that.
It's correct.
Creek.
Correct.
You all. What's happening, Aaron? How you doing, bud?
We go here.
Carp right there.
Oh yeah,
Right there.
yeah, that's the one I was talking about. He's flip flopping on his back and everything else. I think he's eating.
Hey, where'd you get them suckers from, Chad? Did you stop at that bait shop, or did you get them when you were at the bait shop the other day?
Yeah, I got them at the bait shop the other day. Yeah, what was it? What day was it? What is today? Wednesday, Monday night.
Monday. What'd they charge you for those?
Different. It depends on the size. So they had 3 different sizes. No, 4 different sizes. We got a dozen of the. What were they like?
4 to 5.
4 to 5 inches for $9.
That's not bad.
And then they had anywhere between 7, 9, and 12, I think, or 10 inch and 12 inch. And it ranged anywhere between $5, $7, and $9 a piece.
Yeah. Suckers ain't cheap.
at DNS.
Unless you're
DNS. If you look at
unless you're
the thumbnail for Thursday night, that's the bait shop. I have the links into the description for that for them, their websites and stuff.
my screen just went dark here. I'm gonna try and fix it in my settings, so I went to dark here. This sun keeps messing with everything. Please hold.
Yeah, there was a slight chance of rain this morning, but we didn't get it. We just got all the humidity from it.
Yes.
Wow, Chunky, $30 for an eel. Woo! That's a whole lot of money, 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 money. Hey, you all would love all the carp up here. I know you guys use carp for bait a lot up there on the Potomac. There are carp everywhere here. Like there's one flopping right here. I could probably catch it and sell it to Has for like $60. There's a massive carp in this lake, though. Massive. We see them 3-4 foot long and on top of the water. I don't know if you guys can hear and see that one right back here behind us. It's still flopping. Oh, said his name. There comes Has in the chat.
Yeah, I think he said something like, keep my name out your mouth.
Boy, Has loves when I talk about him. You know, he's like, thinks that he's got free rent up in my brain.
That's Brian B.
Or Brian B definitely thinks he's living rent free in my head. I think we'll go up here a little bit of ways, and then let's go over and drag the other side on the other side of the channel marker. Let's say.
Okay. Sounds good.
That way we can finish up and we can get back towards the marsh.
Amy messaged. She's gonna hook up us up.
Good.
Got to love having nurses help take care of your kid when you're away.
Nope.
I mean, how can you go wrong? A nurse and a grandma.
Yep. I don't know, Has. These carp down here, they look pretty special. They might be worth $50-$60 a piece for you. I'm just saying. You just let me know. I can put them on dry ice and ship them. I mean, shipping's extra, but
Yeah, keep going. Get that little bit of breeze.
where did all the fishes go?
Over to the Cross's boat. They're up to like 10 now.
Yeah, I think the crossboat has some kind of special fish call on it.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
my phone doesn't want to.
It doesn't want to do anything in this heat, does it?
No, it don't. What's up, Has? Has in the house. This bite is like turned off. Can you hear me?
It's all good. It's what you kind of expect sometimes though with this kind of heat.
Yeah, no kidding.
And even though we got a slight overcast, it's just
That's, I don't know, almost like pollution or something. I don't know.
yeah. It looks like it's probably coming from Chicago.
Or Kentucky.
Chicago pollution.
It's all those Kentucky hog farms.
Don't be jelly. You
I'm
got lots of bacon
I'm
there.
more like a marshmallow, not jelly. There's a little bit of firmness to me. Oh, it's good to have somebody to talk to when you're this heat miserable.
Yeah. You know, because misery loves company, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I agree, Brad. I like the mom pop bait shops. Bait shops. You know, we have two amazing ones in northern Kentucky with Latonia Bait and Tackle and Muddy Water Bait and Tackle. They're ran by great people.
Big hello to Muddy Water Bait and Tackle. Hopefully they got you on at the bait shop, Chad.
They may, I don't know. We do have other local bait shops in northern Kentucky, but it's just not the same people wise.
Hey, you got your YouTube link in the description? I mean, your PayPal link in the description?
I had it in my other live that you ended.
Oh,
I did
yeah.
not. I didn't put it in this one now.
I'll when I get off here, I'll send you a super chat tonight to make up for it, bud.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks, buddy. You're not too bad
Anytime.
for an iPhone user sometimes.
I'm one of them. I'm one of them fips. I know. Come on, fish. I just put fresh bait out
Oh,
there. I got my lines way the hell back there. I don't know. We're doing what we're doing.
you know what? You know what? I don't know. I can't see my messenger, but they're probably all up in the marsh. And Lyle and Cindy probably got 40 fish in the boat today.
That's probably true. Sometimes Lyle gets sneaky when you're fishing with them. At the end of the day, I find, yeah, I got 25 fish.
Yeah. Ooh, that was
Either
a nice
that or
fish.
he doesn't know how to use his phone.
Left side. Watch.
Making some gear adjustments here.
That was a
So
nice
how are
fish.
you liking that 42-inch Garmin you got there, Chad?
Oh, it's so beautiful, Mark. Beautiful. Oh, there's a nice fish.
Florida Fishing Guru says, got a question for anyone. It's hard to read, man. So let me see if I can. Yep, no, I can't read it. Sorry, bud. Can you
It
read what he?
says, got a question for everyone. So the fish in my river have moved. After talking to my dad, who is a fisheries biologist, he confirmed that it is possible. He recommended chumming a spot.
One, I would only recommend chumming if it is legal in your state. Make sure you know if you can or not, because some things you cannot chum. Uh, but yeah, that will help. That will help fish move in. And the other thing is figuring out. Okay, it depends on what you're fishing for, but um, to a point. But figure out where the bait fish are. You know, like this lake, where when you have steady wind for days and it moves all the plankton to one side, the bait fish follow. Then the little bit bigger fish that eat them follow, and then the big predator fish follow them. So you got to locate. That's one thing I love about a boat, and sometimes it's a demon because you overthink things. But when you keep it simple and you follow bait, typically you'll find the fish. They're somewhere around. Mark, would you agree?
Did you say something?
Oh my God, you freaking iPhone user.
No, I was just, when you talk, I just kind of go somewhere else.
Uh,
Yeah, I would agree with you. If
comment.
you're going to chum and it is legal, what you want to do is chum up current from them. So whatever you're chumming gets washed. That's if you're fishing a river scenario, which is what I usually do. I fish a small reservoir over by my house, and I'll use even like stink bait as a chum or as an attractant. One of the public places that I fish at, it's big, like 3-foot flat. In the summer, they'll stay pretty deep. If I get out there and wait them out an hour, they'll get a whiff of that scent if there's the slightest of current. bringing it down, and they'll find themselves wandering up. So they're pretty responsive to scent. My biggest ninja tip would be not ginger ninja tip, but ninja tip would be if you're going to do any kind of chumming or a scent trail, fish upstream from them. How far or how close you can get to them, that's another thing. So that'll help you. Now, yeah, they move. Fish are always moving. They move from the morning until evening. I mean, they're all over the place. Temperature has a lot to do with it. Daylight has a lot to do with it. Barometric pressure has a lot to do with it. Remember, they're not smart creatures. They're creatures of instinct. They're going to be fish where they're comfortable, where it's easy for them to do what they got to do, and where there's food. Definitely.
Great point.
Those are the things. What is
Mark,
all this stuff floating around here, bud? Did you notice this? This wasn't here yesterday, or is it because it was up?
Well, before we went live, man, I had to go.
Oh man, you mean I'm dragging my gear
I'm
through
just
this
kidding.
stuff?
Dookie.
John Boy, what's up? Uncle Lou, what's up?
Now, honestly, Mark, what I think it is these trees that are blooming. It's all the bud stuff that's falling into the water.
Yeah, as long as it isn't cottonwood, I don't care. Because that cottonwood will ruin your day.
regulators, thanks for stopping in, and
Later, Aaron.
we're thinking about you, and happy birthday to your mama in heaven.
Happy birthday. Happy heavenly birthday.
Absolutely, buddy.
And Mark Huckett Catfish says, you guys gonna have any of them catfish and crappie hats for sale?
I have
I
zero
come
left.
up
I
by
got
you guys Friday.
I got rid of my last one. What was it? 2 days ago. I had one saved up for somebody that was on the list. I'm not. I don't have any immediate plans to get them. In a couple of months, I'll probably get them again. If you want to get on the list, just email me at Mark at Catfish and Crappie. It's not like I'm trying to be difficult or anything, but I'm not doing this to sell merch and stuff. So I'll do this every a couple of months. So that's just the way I do it. I apologize if you guys want them worse than that, but it becomes quite an undertaking, and I'm just trying to get some videos and some content out rather than having a merch business. I hope you understand. Does that make sense, D?
Yep.
Okay.
Rod knockers, the count for us total today is 5. We had 1 before we started live, 2 on our last live, and 2 on this live so far. How you doing, Mark?
I'm I got 1 9-pounder or 8-pounder. I'm sorry. I almost chunkified it, and I lost 2. But like I said, I had some equipment stuff, and I went over into that other spot and anchored up for a while, trying to see if there was a big one in there, like Chad caught at first time. That's usually a pretty good spot for some bigger fish. There were some catfish rolling around in there, but I didn't. I wasn't fortunate enough to hook up. I was trying to do the stick and move, stay there for like a half hour, and then I just kind of left. So maybe if we come out here later tonight, maybe we'll try that. I don't know. But I'd like to get a couple of big fish on the boat soon. And then this week, switch over to like perch or crappie fishing or something. Maybe do a live stream on Panfish Nation for Lyle. We were talking a little bit about that. Let's see what happens.
Oh, and Betty messaged us all. Doc says hello.
Hello, Doc.
I want to go back and talk about Florida Fishing Guru. So I would ask you, you said your river's kind of like has like a corn maze or whatever. I would ask you, or does it have a lot of elevation changes, like ledges and stuff like that? Because depending on the water and different species, some fish will stack up and they might be in 10 to 15 feet, and they might come up on the flat to eat at certain times, and then they go back. Like right now, what we're seeing here, why we're doing fishing where we are, is all these fish are moving up into Cherokee, which is a marsh that's like a 1.5 feet deep up there, foot and a half. They spawn up there and then they'll come back out to the main lake. So it's different times of year, different circumstances. That's why fishing intrigues a lot of us. It's not always just about getting your line wet. You can go to the same spot over and over and over again. But the thing is, your fishing experience may only change slightly depending on the time of year you're fishing. Learning fish patterns and doing all that kind of stuff. Some of us, and some way more than I will ever even think about. The scientific part of, like Mark is very well knowledgeable and learns a lot. He can spit different stuff. People like, epic for that kind of thing, right? People like that really are trying to be like scientists of the fisheries and all that kind of stuff, and what fish habits, what they're doing, when and where and why. You can get really deep into that, or medium, or just go get your line in the water. But there are different things to look at.
No, he did
Listening to
say
other
that
people.
chumming is 100% legal in
Oh, then yeah. I mean,
Florida.
people do it for, like, carp and stuff like that. Absolutely. One of our planer boards going to go. Normally, when it does that right behind the planer board, it's already hooked up.
Yeah,
I guess not. Okay.
they're being stubborn today.
Let me get the camera back on. I think I might either have a snag or that was a snag.
We got 10:50. Hoping to get on a couple more down through here. We're going to start turning here shortly.
Are you going before the island?
Yeah. Or right before we get there, we'll start turning, and we'll go over to this other side of the bay and go down through there. But yeah, it's like
I just wanted to check in with you and D and everybody in chat. Say hello again. Let you know that I'm still out here.
appreciate you stopping in, buddy.
All right, man. I got to make a couple of phone calls and stuff. I just got a text from the missus, so we'll see what's going on.
Oh, you better take care of that.
I will. I'm going to try not to hit the end here.
Yeah, tell Sheila we said hello.
Will do. Thank you, guys. We'll see you in a
Tell
little
her
bit.
we hope that she's enjoying her break from you.
I'm sure she is immensely.
All right, brother.
Catch that
All
one.
right.
That's a monster. Other than as long as it's 21 pounds or under.
24. Goodbye.
One just jumped on my planer board.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, that middle planer board on this side, it jumped on top of it. Yeah, the bite seems kind of weird right now. It's like we'll get into a couple of them and then boom, nothing for a while.
So we've got Chrissy and Ernie Brown on their way up.
Yep.
Stephanie and Richard
The Clucks, Fishing and Freedom
are on their way up. Jerry is leaving working a little bit and headed up. Mr. Parker Pursuits.
We got Mad Catter coming up. What else we missing? Lance McCouga is supposed to be around here somewhere this weekend.
Yeah, because he lives up around here, right?
Yeah. I don't know how far away from here he lives, but yeah, he's up around this way.
Matt's playing with his fly fishing stuff.
Well, get your fly fishing stuff together, learn to do it all. And then next year, hopefully, Matt, you can make it up here with us. And that bait shop that we stopped in the other day, D&S Bait and Tackle, is in the midst of adding a fly section. So you can go check it out with us.
I did notice yesterday, though, he did have a fly reel. So, yeah, he's slowly. But, yeah, he had walls set up already where he was going to have the flies and stuff. So he's getting it together. You just messed up your new PB because I'm pretty sure there was stuck on the line of the one that I got my PB on yesterday.
Not yet, Matt. We will see the other Jerry here Thursday or Friday. I think it's Friday,
Friday.
and he may be able to give us the dates then. We'll let you know.
Fish fry.
You're on our list to. I know you're interested, so. And by the way, Fly Groover, hopefully I didn't confuse you with at all with all what I was saying, but there's just a lot that you can really dig into with fishing. I might need my shoes just for the cushion. Might get some. Ah. As much as I like to be barefoot. What that big old quab was. Rod nugger. Yeah, Dee really was interested in fly fishing. I have never done it.
And I think Chad's probably right. I would probably tie myself up.
No, I'm not worried about you
Right.
tying yourself up. I'm worried about it tying me up. I can just see me standing like 20, 30 feet away from you and looking in a tackle box or something. And all of a sudden, I'm getting a fly and like a whip in my butt or something, or wrapped around me, or
That sounds way more like you than me.
yeah, it's in the bite. Hopefully, when we go to cross, there's the channel markers right here that go up into this bay. Last year, we had somebody run over our planer boards up here as we were coming across it. We couldn't get out of his freaking way fast enough.
But I bet you Mr. Chad made that guy poop his pants.
I think that I do believe I made that kid poop his pants, and I'm sure that if he sees me, he might stop at the beginning of the bay and be like, "Are you out of the way, sir?"
I wonder if that was him in that boat yesterday.
I
He
actually
did
just
keep
thought
looking
that.
back at you.
He did have like a little twitch thing going. Every time he looked back, and you're like, "Oh, we got like a flashback."
Here, fish, fishy, fishy.
Working some fish here and there. It's hard to tell though. There's so many carp up here. You don't know on the side scan. All you see is a white mark. Lost my light check. If you ever come to Florida, I will give you 100% free fly fishing trip.
Woohoo!
Any fish we have on it. Still learning catfish. This year had 4 to 5 pound hybrid. I would love to come down there and learn. Who knows?
Back up. You weren't interested.
Who knows? I might be good at it. I don't know. I mean, I do this really good.
Yeah, but you got to hold on to the rod.
Really?
Yeah.
You went there?
Yeah.
Really?
I did. Mhm.
That was rude. Oh, we got like fairly different.
Uncle Lou, ouch.
What?
Wasn't what he said, it was what I said.
Oh, I see it's coming. Yeah, yeah. You like that, Uncle Lou? That's the way she treats me. Take her on these epic adventures, put her on epic fish, and that's how I get treated. Okay, I'm over.
Yeah, because they all just saw me get your shoes for you.
I know.
And
I think these sleeves on Mark's on this shirt are gonna have to go. This is normally how my sleeves get gone. Chad gets hot, knife or scissors come in. Cody Robinson, what's going on today? Biggest one, we had a double up earlier with some 12s. Yesterday's biggest was a 16, and the day before that was a 22. So we've gotten on some nice fish, broken a couple PBs, but still looking for the big ones, the 25 to 30-pound plus ones. Really love to catch that 30-pounder before Mark and Lyle, so just so we can, tease them about it. That's the ultimate goal. Teach your friends. Freaking spam call. That's the Hawksworth Blood Center. Can we have your blood? Thank you there, Mr. Lou. Everybody has set myself a goal for all these people that say that the Chad can't fish is to just keep proving them wrong. Oh, look at them guns. Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to scare everybody.
Matt says less whipping the bull and more swat the fly. Well, I bet you Lyle was awesome
Is
that
that like wax on and wax off?
fly fishing since you got that little fly swatter. Which he doesn't have anymore since Cindy made him move in the house.
That is true. I haven't seen the old fly swatter out in a while.
Maybe we need everybody to post here, kitty, kitty,
Need something on
so that catfish will come back.
Deal is. I think we're gonna go over here and we'll go down this side and call it a day. Get out of the. We ain't even in the heat of the day yet.
There we go. Matt's helping us out.
There you go, Matt.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on. We want to take a picture with you.
Now we're turning. They're probably about 30 yards that way. Now look. Oh, is it Dunnigan? Not Mark.
Out there? Yeah.
Dunnigan must be watching and heard me say I was going to come over here. Now, freaking pale acre, I tell you.
Did you send him the link?
Matt. I don't know. I put it in one of the freaking 50,000 chats that we got.
Yeah, well, there's the one that's just the 7 of us.
Well, then I don't know. I get confused easily. I don't know who's and what's and where. Matt, who's a pretty kitty? Who's a pretty kitty? James Bailey, welcome. We're chasing the monster channel cats today. Unfortunately, the only thing we're doing right now is sweating to death. But it's not as bad as it was.
No,
it's a little bit better. But man, oh my God, earlier it was ungodly hot. So humid. I wonder if you could drag baits for carp.
Does anybody know?
Probably not. Drag little pieces of corn real slow. I wonder if that would work. If not, I mean, if nobody's ever tried it, I gave somebody an idea. Moneymaker right there.
Jody helping us out. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah, kitty, kitty. Yeah. Yeah, Dunnigan better get out of my spot. I see him moving. Yeah.
I sent him the link.
If you hear him pop, let me know. Ding, whatever it is.
Okay.
It is starting now to. I'm starting to feel like the little kid on that video in the car. Stovepipes? What are you talking about? Catfish and Pappy.
Hey, Pappy.
You've got carp on crankbaits. That's interesting.
Looks like Josh is prettying himself up, so maybe he'll join.
Looks like he's driving a boat like I do. Zigzag and spin around and then
He's
go
trying
straight.
that figure eight that
He's trying. Yeah, he's trying to figure
said
eight
we should
technique.
try.
Oh man, I'm still feeling a little burnt from day one, where I forgot to put on any sunscreen and got really burnt. What's up, heroes? We've caught 5 today, but it's like you find a couple and it's boom, boom, and then nothing. Yesterday it was like nothing for us for a while, and then we started dragging baits and we caught 7 in about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and a half, and then we had to end up leaving because we went into a tornado watch and we were afraid that we didn't know where the storms were coming in at, so we got off the water, and then we didn't get any kind of weather at all. But yeah, we haven't had anything at all since that last drag that way.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go. There's some channel markers that come down through here to take you up into the marina. And look, as soon as I do that, here comes all the pleasure boaters out. So
Yeah, it's getting about pleasure boater time.
of course. I don't know what would be better to do because I have to brush across here. Hopefully they follow the markers out.
And has here, sweet doggy dog.
Yeah, sweet doggy doggy.
Josh replied back. He said, "Will do."
Unless we go back down through here.
Yeah, I guess we could stay on this side of them.
The only thing I can think of, because you got one coming in the bay, you got two coming out. But maybe if we start going this way, when we get around this point right here, we can jut across.
Yeah,
Maybe we can do that.
let's try that.
Maybe.
Matt says we should circle Josh as we fish. We're not pleasure boaters. We don't like circles.
Yeah. Definitely not pleasure. I don't even like being next to them. A different boat.
Jody wants to know if I can beat you in an arm wrestling match. If I cheat and tickle him.
Yeah, that's not fair. Tickling is rude.
That's what I try and tell you, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's different when I do it to you.
Yeah.
Where have all the channel cats gone? Doing a little turn. We'll catch some fish tonight.
Why do we have to wait till tonight? Can't we catch them now?
I don't know. I'm turning way faster than I wanted to here.
Yeah.
So I got a feeling that looking at these boats that
It's gonna.
I got a feeling they're not going to follow the channel markers. So we'll just come this way. Oh, stop right proceed. We'll stay on. Right. See if we can not tangle up all these lines. I had to go turning like I did. Yeah, it's almost noon. 11 o'clock, pleasure boat hour. I think pleasure boating should be illegal.
Share the water, Chad.
I don't want to share my water. It's like something with my fellow fishermen. You can see this phone.
If you guys don't mind, you take a second and give us a thumbs up. I see there are 30 and we got 40 people in chat. Just in case you forgot, we'd appreciate it.
Definitely would appreciate those thumbs up.
And swear we're really going to try and find you some fish.
We're still looking. I got to get everything straightened back out now. But also watch because they're starting to churn the water here.
Yeah.
Y'all messed up. See what's going on.
Probably like yesterday. Remember, it had that stump on it. Good morning, Sean Abney. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, heroes. Right now, we could use all the luck we can get because they definitely don't seem to be biting like they were earlier. And look at that. Amy Evans is in the house.
Blessed is the saint of the Amy.
The bait shop's biggest fan. Rod Knockers wants to know where we're fishing and what species of catfish we're targeting.
We are in Lake Mendota, Madison, Wisconsin. We are targeting monster channel cats. When we say monster, we're talking 20 to 30 plus pound channel cats. The coveted one up here to try to catch would be the 30 plus class that we are all looking for. Nobody that I know of in the group that has came up last year or this year has caught a 30. So I think the biggest one last year was Brandon Cross's 29. There were some 26s and 27s caught last year. The biggest one we've caught this year so far was the 22 pounder that I caught. But we've also seen quite a few 15 to 16 pounders the last couple days. But we have a couple more days out here to go.
I think like a lot of 12 pounders.
A lot of 12 to 15.
Amy says she loves her nickname, Chad. Saint Amy. And Buddy says, where'd it go? He sent us. Chad sent you something, buddy, with a big heart.
I will have to check that out here in a few, buddy. I can't really see anything on my phone. It's beginning. Yeah, the ancient mariner reels. They finally at the local bait shop got their orders, a small order of them in. So we got 2 new orange ancient mariners to go on our Uncle Lou rods to replace those green ugly slime cat ones. Then I got to figure out what I'm going to do with slime cat ones. Sorry. But those will be the first time I've ever used the ancient mariner reels. I just want to try them out, see if they're any good. And like today, we're actually using all Piscafun 50s and 60s. We've got a CatCon. It's the first time we've ever used these.
They seem to handle pretty well.
Yeah, they seem to be around. Not sure about the drag yet. Trying to get them cranked down just right to where they're not too tight or too loose where we can't even reel the fish. And these are the Cast King $25 rods we got out of a trash can. So really, one of these
clearance bin.
One of these days, would love to get this set changed over. And I know, oh my God, it's the first time you're fishing with them, all you're going to change them over. But I would love to have the medium light Uncle Lou rods to try out up with these big old channel cats. Sent this up. we're hot on the heels of the great weekend angler. Oh, is he in here? And the stream. There he is. What's up, Josh?
Oh, I thought you were just going to leave me in the lobby.
Yeah, I tend to do that every once in a while.
Oh, you guys, how you guys doing today?
Well, we got 5, but the last,
Forever.
I don't know, the last stretch down through there and all the way down through here, we've not had a fish at all. So I don't know if it's been, you know,
I've got one so
bad
far.
near the banks or what. You got what?
I said I've had one today so far. I've had a 14 something, but
Respectable fish, my friend.
I'm fishing with those Walmart rods again today, trying to put a hurt on them. So
Yeah.
they're definitely slower than they were yesterday afternoon.
Is that what these are casts? Yeah, Cast King Cat Tech. But we bought these rods because they're lighter action, or they're not, they're like normal medium heavy type reel or rods where they're a little bit thicker and stuff. They're fairly thin. We're going to try out light tackle up here, but it's been fun. I need to get on the side of Josh. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing.
Yeah, don't run him over.
I will run him over. Are you dragging baits yet there, Josh?
Yeah, I'm dragging baits again.
You're making me proud now.
Oh man, it's the only thing that's working, so I got to do it.
Amy, Brad, I don't want it. Last time someone said that, Leanna came.
What?
Apparently, Brad sent a package to the Evans house, and Brad said, "There's something bright in your mailbox inside Lee's package. Maybe your favorite color." And then Amy said that. Brad says fishing related. Well,
Cell phone signal is squirrely up here.
Who do you have?
Well, I had to go to the tablet, which uses AT&T, to get a signal. I tried to get in on my phone at first, and I've got like 1 bar out here.
Really?
Yeah, it's good. The phone uses Verizon, and if I'm in this part of the bay, I don't get service.
I have T-Mobile, and I've got full 5G.
Yeah, I'm full on 5G with the tablet.
And all these people freaking use the same towers.
Oh yeah. Man, it is hot out here already today.
It's a little bit better now than it was earlier.
We need some wind.
It's supposed to have 7 to 8 mile an hour winds today.
what's the water temperature?
I have 66.
I've got 71.7.
Big temperature change, and he's literally, you're like what? 50 yards ahead of me?
Yeah. And the Lowrance and the Humminbird are both agreeing with each other, so I'm going with 71. So
And Chucky Morgan joined us.
Hey, Chucky. And Uncle Lou, I would definitely, probably 100% agree with you that your medium lights would have been phenomenal, awesome rods, especially for this. But, and I'll get them. I will get them. And I did order Uncle Lou rods that day. Just saying, I just couldn't afford 6 of them yet. Be patient.
But you know we're coming for you.
Coming for 'em. One of these days, I will have every Uncle Lou rod on market. Slowly adding to my collection. I will say I made the switch from the medium heavy to the mediums and love it.
Mike Stokes fishing joined us.
What's up, Mike? I think Mike sent me a message that I still haven't looked at. I'm bad about it. I'm on vacation. You know, I'm old and I forget. I see it and then I forget it. And
You are old.
I am old. I'm like a 40-year-old trapped in I'm sorry. Forgot what I was saying.
Yeah.
I'm like a 99-year-old trapped in a 40-year-old body. Thank God I'm cute. Damn. I got mine for now.
Oh, shoot.
Let's see.
Miss Patty Jean got another one. It's number 12 for
But
them.
see, but they're riding that bank line over there. We have caught nothing out here in the middle this trip. Like yesterday, we did.
She says it looks like a massacre in her boat because it will head everywhere.
Oh wow!
Then look at the fish. Doesn't even look like it did it. It's all that dark color.
Oh, the coloration of these channel cats up here are amazing. They're so beautiful. They're all dark brown, like a black on the back. Some of them, 15-pounders and stuff, have like the little freckle spots all over them still, the juvenile spots.
Yeah, it's crazy how they keep their spots so long up here. Hoping for a hookup on that blue and white rod there. That's the last one of the 3 that hasn't got the bite yet.
Well, I want you to have a monster slam any moment, and it be anything under 22 pounds. I mean, not that I'm rooting against everybody up here, but until I catch a bigger one, nobody else can catch one that's 22 or bigger.
I'd catch a 20. I'd be happy with a 20. So.
Me too.
My biggest yesterday was 13 and some change, and the first one today, the only one so far today, was 14 and some change. So they're going the right direction.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
What's your depth right now, Josh?
What's my what?
What's the water depth where you're at right now?
4.8 feet.
I'm sorry, how many?
4.8.
Okay, see, like that's the other difference with when we talk about the water temp. But I said yesterday, we're at exactly 4 foot right now, so we're a little bit deeper in the water. Why we're talking about that surface is 70 degree, but right underneath it, half a foot,
it's dropping off
66, 67. Watch that pontoon boat behind you, please.
Them crazy.
I'm talking to you, Dunnigan.
pontooners.
No, they're moving around. I thought you were talking about the one coming up on my side. Hey, you got one.
No, I just looked up and seen the one that's outside of the channel marker coming right at you. And then look, then you got this kind of stuff coming across the bay that's jumping waves in the bay outside the channel markers. I got a feeling I need to turn. Here they come. I'll start getting annoyed here in a very, very soon. Waiting for the tritune to take off next to Josh, swamp him, run over my boards.
There we go. Maybe we get a pontoon bite.
Yeah, pontoon bite.
Hey, let's just say
I can't tell. I kind of thought that, but I think you might be right. Yeah. Is that the same pontoons yesterday? They got a different one.
that's a different one.
Yeah. These tritunes, they got some tritunes down here that are freaking amazing looking.
Oh yeah. It's crazy how shallow it is up around the largest marina on this lake.
Exactly. When you're looking at 2 feet in some of the spots back there, and I'm like, oh my God, how do they get these boats in and out of here?
Yeah, and the one yesterday was a Harris.
What's that?
The one yesterday was a Harris.
Yeah, the one yesterday was a Harris. We followed one in when we were leaving there yesterday, Josh, and it was beautiful. It was a Harris Mariner,
Huh.
something like that. Like the small tritune that they have was like 23 feet. Started at 89,000.
Oh man. Yeah, I can't afford that.
Yeah. We didn't even pay that much for our house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
if I bought a $90,000 boat, I'd have to be able to live in it.
Yeah. If I bought a $90,000 boat, I would be living in it.
Murillo asked a good question.
That's the first time.
Chad,
Let's
are
get it.
you still rooting for D to go over 30
Yeah,
tonight?
yeah. D can catch a 30, as long as I catch 31.
Oh, and
Actually-
Brad says, I'm getting a 40 and we're going to watch you cry on the live stream.
Now, honestly, if D catches a bigger fish than I do, everybody can give me all the grief they want. But if she's happy, I'm happy. So, and also if she catches a big fish and she's happy, I get more fish and stuff. So,
Through that. I'm like, oh, what do we need now to catch me bigger fish?
hey, never mind these other boats. Oh, those are just markers. Those aren't shallow water, or not. I mean, no wake.
Yeah.
I think my next upgrade is going to be a cannon, so I can start putting shots across people's
Dude,
map.
potato gun.
A potato gun work.
Potato
Yeah.
gun will work.
If you shove
I
a
got
glow
a
stick
whole-
in them at night, you get tracers.
I got a whole ammo box here of some tidal wake sinkers.
Oh yeah, we got two. Yeah, we got two ammo boxes sitting here with.
Some nice round cannonballs.
Did you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
The drawback from
Mhm.
that boat just like sucked the butt end of the boat. Yeah, it sucked the boat, the butt this way. That'll freak you out when I wasn't expecting to hit that, any waves that quick.
Aaron makes a good point.
Hey, Ron.
Somebody might be able to buy has some canoe rods.
Hmm. Hmm. Maybe.
Bennington pontoons.
Benningtons are
Yeah, those are
nice
good.
ones.
Really. Yeah.
I tell you what, whatever Harris,
Harris.
it was nice. It had like brown leather interior. It was decked out with a 350 horsepower engine on it, Mercury.
That'd be nice.
Dude, 350 on the back end of this boat would sink it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I couldn't put it on mine either.
Dude, Josh, I think me, you, and Keith from Fishing and Stuff should team up for this boat here. We'll do twin 350s, one on each side, but we'll keep them, the boat flotation up. We'll have to add some like float pods,
You have to put some
and they'll
float
be like
lines on.
twin engines one on each side,
What if
but
you?
not
What
on
if
the back
you?
of the boat, on the side of the boat. What do you think?
Yeah, on the side. I was gonna say make it mid-engine. That way it balances out.
Yeah, it'd be almost like wings. I wonder what that would do.
That would be awesome.
Ultimate DIY with tackle short tip Saturday.
Danny Stone. Too hot for these young boys to pour concrete. Done had two of them, half his age, pass out from the heat. Danny, share some water with them. Let
I
them
know
boys hydrate.
he's probably sitting there with his ice cup, like,
Danny probably laughing at him.
"You boys hot? Y'all should get some water."
And Sis wants to know if we're catching any more. No, Sis.
If you were watching our live,
She's too busy catching all the fish. What are you talking about?
yeah, well, if she was busy, we were watching our live and not catching the fish, those fish would be over there ready to be caught when we get there. But no, we've not caught. We didn't catch a fish all through that straight stretch or down this side. Yeah, Danny, you're probably right.
Betty says, sorry, I'm catching fish. So shut it. Told you.
I love you, sis. Come on, Rods.
Well, the last one I seen posted in the chat, Betty, was 12, I think. So if you got another one, then that would be 13.
That moves like need to slow this butt down.
Whoa, don't rock the bait,
I
baby.
want to make sure he don't lose control and come over here and try to kill us. I'd have hated to have seen him hit a sandbar. That would have been sad.
I'd hate to see his fuel bill.
Oh man, no doubt. I stopped and put four gallons in my boat today, and I was like, "That'll do it." that's,
Oh, yeah.
that's all it's getting for the week.
I figure I'm gonna try to leave Mendota with the boat on empty, just to pick up a mile or two per gallon on the ride home. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might have to run some gas out by the weekend too. We had a quarter tank, and I put 4 gallons in it just to not like we go real far.
right,
So
I think I'm sitting about 5/8 of a tank. So
I believe if I remember correctly, I had a half tank now. So Oh, look, he wanted to be your
Got
best friend.
one so far. Got one. Catfish.
He must saw you talking to yourself too much. He didn't stop and ask you.
Well, I'm intimidating, so I can understand why. Josh has that, cute little baby face, and people think he's friendly.
Yeah.
Little do they know about him.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Oh, yeah, Amy. Josh is up here in Mendota, too. So far, the crosses, Betty and Brandon, Mark, Catfish and Crappie, Josh, the Weekend Angler, Lyle and Cindy are all up here. We have Ernie and Chrissy Brown on their way, Fishing in Freedom, and Real Girls are on their way.
Parker's on his way today, isn't he?
Lance and Parker.
I'm gonna let Parker fish with me, but he's not using chicken.
Ah,
Tell him if he brings chicken, he better have a grill to cook it.
That's true.
Hopefully, Josh, when we get right around back through here, maybe we'll hit a few.
That's what my seemed like once I got into all this algae, it's the bite shut off. Get out of this garbage. Maybe we get.
Brad
But
makes a
on
good
the side
point.
note, I'm starting to get comfortable with Blackstone. Made breakfast again on it this morning. So
Mm. Do you have bacon?
no, we had hash browns and French toast this morning.
Oh, that sounds good.
It wasn't bad.
We have bagels with cream cheese. And Chad's missing a fish.
Get it.
Got it.
Are you sure? Yep, I just saw it.
Where you want to go, dude? Pretty good size.
I know what happened. Maurice Kaysen came in the chat and Chad got a fish.
Oh, dude. Get away from the planer board. Oh, he's got this stack on it.
And they need to reel it in. You'll fight it after you get him, man.
I got it.
Mhm. Your coffee cup's gone again.
Have fun. There we go. Got it. Okay. Ooh, hot seat. That's a good one. Oh, that was mine. Oh, yeah. This is good. I tried telling you, he was a good one. Real good one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a cleaner.
I'll hit my blood all up on the camera, do I? Sorry, guys. Ready?
You might be other scale worthy.
Yep.
Oh, didn't make any sense to me either.
Your catfish, your slime.
Got it. It's almost at 13. There we go. Slow it down. Oh, you're.
Please, tails on the road.
Oh, crap. Try it again. There. Yeah, 13.6. Didn't add much. Yeah, 13.6.
Okay, dude. Quit smacking me with your tail. One more.
Woo! You done? No, you're not done with you. I can't get a hold of you. There we go.
It's like they're extra slimy today.
They're very
too.
slimy, dude.
Okay. What's going on with this one?
It's just hanging there.
Oh, it's hanging there.
It
That's
pops off,
the
so.
With the bait. I think you got the bait. Okay. Woohoo! It's a fishing live again.
Oh, it's been so long since I caught one of them. I forgot what was going on.
Sucker.
Sure.
I caught a fish. That's my hand. Hey,
What the?
Lady Jean, if you're still in here, thanks for coming on the live.
Yeah.
So the catfish would come bite for us.
We heard Maurice.
I know. I'm Maurice.
Oh,
Sorry to do that right in front of where you just went over there, Josh.
they like yours better, I guess.
What do you got for bait? Chicken?
No, I've got bluegills. I think I've got one pumpkin seed out.
I think, do all of ours have sucker now?
Yeah.
Okay. We still have some that have the bluegill.
Yeah, I haven't noticed any that we've caught today that were on bluegill.
Really?
Yesterday it was bluegill head.
And Mark said bluegill heads were working for him today. That one that I've had was on a bluegill head.
Yesterday, about probably over half of what we caught was on bluegill head.
Yeah, Mark caught another fish too.
Yeah, Mark.
14.
Nice. Taught him everything he knows. Yeah, I would not be using cheese hot dogs for bait ever.
No, those are for eating.
Those are strictly for eating.
Those are for eating. There's a hellflopter.
Chopper bait.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Rod, get down. I tried.
Well, don't try.
We need Dockery yelling, deplane, deplane. Oh, that's a different show.
Oh man.
That algae's messing with me. That line gets in that algae, it gets to pulling it looks like a fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. All this algae and stuff in here in a week, all that undergrowth will just be like poof.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be on top of the wall, right underneath the top of the water.
And everything starts looking like Cherokee.
Yeah.
I had an idea earlier. I said I thought about tying on a couple top waters and dragging them real slow along those the ledges over there. See if I can't drag up a pike.
Yeah, I need to catch me a freaking pike still. I haven't been able to do that.
I have not caught a pike. I want a pike.
They're no fun.
I know. They're
lay
pretty
there and let
fish.
you pull them in.
It's still it's a fish that's on the list that is not on my list.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like a little bit of a breeze now.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we got that. It was kind of like we haven't had a fish in so long. We forgot to even watch the rods.
I know, right? They have muscalungi. I've never caught one up here. The only muskie I've ever caught is out of the Kentucky River. Kentucky has some really good muskie fishing, but in certain places.
I've never caught one of those either.
I haven't either.
I think the only fish with teeth I've caught in freshwater have been bowfins and gar.
I have caught one, and got my nice little pin for it. I think it was 30 something pounds.
That's a nice fish.
Is that how big it was? I'm trying to remember now. I think it was upper 20s, maybe. I can't remember. It was a good sized muskie. And of course, not fishing for them because that's one of them you got to cast 10,000 times to fish now.
Oh yeah. I'm on blue and white rod.
All right, so Mark's going that way. We got to start turning.
Oh, anyway, back to Brad's good point. He uses B&M over them for $80 rods versus 120 to 130 rod. Loose rods are 80, but are worth 120 all day long.
Huh.
And Brandon Catfish and Dreams is listening while he's working.
What's up, Brandon Enix? That was a quick try tune.
And Amy had to go back to work.
Trip.
Yeah.
Somebody catch something?
Sound like Betty, maybe.
Well, I know that was Betty.
Hung up, and it looked like it taken down big time.
Brad told me to accidentally drop the fish in.
There Rod go.
Matt, I think you're right. We do need a fan for the boat.
I had one and I forgot to bring it with me.
Yeah, Betty keeps rubbing hers in every time she sees us.
I bought a little 12-volt one at Rural King. It just clips on the bimini top.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I'll get pictures. She actually that's what she. The only reason she came on the live earlier today, just to show me her fan. She's lucky I love her.
The one I want is that one that runs off 20-volt DeWalt batteries.
Oh yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Oh. She screamed because she jumped in. She had to cool off.
Betty Jean took a plushie. I think Mark's got one on. Maybe not. Maybe he's just reeling in.
I see a planer board scooting
I
across
say
the
that
water.
it's scooting across water. I don't see nothing behind it. So.
Eric's with us now. Hey, Eric.
Who, Fat Boy?
Yeah.
Fat Boy Eric.
Yeah. What's up with him and his brother and their opposite names?
Yeah. They're like, oh, it's opposite day. Let's name our channels. You be quiet, man, and I'll be the Fat Boy. .50-inch class musket.
Oh man.
Yes, please. Sit down. We can catch your fish.
I would like a drink, is what I just said.
I didn't hear that. Did anybody else hear that? He's lying.
Everybody heard it, didn't ya?
Well, don't you wish everybody could give you a drink?
That is fair point. Thank you.
There's a big old carp missing over there by you, Chad.
Where?
Right back corner of your boat, about
Oh yeah.
25 yards away from you.
Look at it.
Yeah.
That's how hot it is.
Yeah. There's one jumping right behind this orange planer board back over here.
They're not as wild this year as they were last year. Last year they'd knock your lines over and everything else.
Well, and then back in Cherokee to watch them against the bank, they were crazy.
There's one.
I think I agree that I think we're a week earlier than we were last year.
I think we are.
Man,
You got
that
one?
tail.
Yep. Fish on.
No, he's bigger than this. I saw him. He's fighting here. Oh, he is bigger than I thought.
He just has a big spirit.
He's got a lot of spirit. Yes, he does. Oh, he's had her farm.
That's right. You got Mark's attention. He's coming up on you fast.
Yeah, look. As soon as I catch fish, clear anchor.
Hey, you're already in the boat. It's okay if you wrap yourself up now. Yeah. He got it good. I get it.
The heck's that?
Trying to keep him far away from the boat as I can. Yeah.
Mark says hi, everybody.
Mark says he understands why I'm your favorite over him. Exactly what he said. Huh? Nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
What in the heck?
yeah, we're good.
We're good. Be safe.
Yuck.
Thank you. You too.
Hey, buddy. Hooks are not liking coming out today.
Daggone hooks that do their job.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, nice. That's all.
Now I just poked a hole in my seat. Got it.
Hmm?
Let's see. What we got here today? At least I'm mistaken. Yeah, we're gonna call him 10 pounds. I think it's 11, but he's wily. Wily.
Wouldn't he be in Mendota?
He's Mendota DD. All right.
Woo!
We got excited.
And now he won't let go, I'm sure. That's what they've been doing. They just can't wait to get back in the water, but then they just won't let go of the fish grip.
Yeah, I know. I found that out yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, we still haven't spotted that fish with the fish grips.
Yeah, I'm hoping he got those out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm looking for a free set of fish grips. I don't believe I just did that.
Well,
Let's put that out there. Get right there on the. Ah, what's that? Number 7.
Yeah. And by the way, fish hog, my turn.
About to get this one. It's snagged up.
if I can get this without.
Snagged up there.
All right. Got the boat aimed at the rock island and start another drag.
Yeah, we got 2 of them hung up over here. So.
That's usually what happens when I try to drag. That's why I tend not to do it.
I got mine.
You grab the one that was snagged first. While I was doing all the hard work.
Oh,
Yeah. That real. Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah. All right. Let me do something real quick. We're going 800 miles an hour. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to end it. We're going to go back and get this planning board and figure out what we want to do.
I don't blame you there.
All right. We
I'm
might get
probably not
pulled
too
back
far
here
from
too.
running. I'm probably not too far from running back to the campground and tying off at the boat camping spot and going having lunch. So
I don't blame you. But thanks for hopping on, and
yeah.
hey, I'm glad you had me in here. I had fun.
Absolutely.
Wish I could have caught a fish.
That's all right. We got to have the great fishermen, like D and myself, and then we have to have pretty faces like you come in, and
Oh, well, that's awful
you
nice.
and Freddie and all of you. But we'll check in with you later. I'm sure
Sound
won't
like
be
a
the
plan,
last
buddy.
time we see each other today. All right, guys, gals, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. If you haven't,
All right.
on your way out, please hit that thumbs up.
See y'all.
Now, Mark, this is when you actually hit the end button.